Yo, what's going on, guys? So, it is Friday. It is Classifieds Day. However, today I only have 2 classified troopers. I figure it's about time to unbox the Cobra Eels. I have always been a fan of the Cobra Eels. Unfortunately, with the Classified series, Cobra only has the Classified and the Retro Eels. I'm pretty sure they're going to do the Hydro Viper. And I'm hoping sometime down the line they do the Cobra Eel version 2. And of course, you know, the Iron Grenadiers undertow. But for me, that would be the 4 Cobra water troops I would love to have. The 2 Cobra Eels, the Cobra Eel version number 2. I hated the color. It was too fluorescent, too wild. Hopefully they can make the version 2, but make the color a little bit more military-wise. I believe the colors were either blue and yellow or purple and yellow. Hopefully they can do black, gray, purple, and blue and just keep the yellow out of it. The Cobra Eels version 2 came with, I believe, a robotic shark or a robotic barracuda, which is insane. Truthfully, I would love to do a deluxe version. Have it come with whatever it came with, plus a robotic eel. I think would make a lot more sense. Maybe something to ride on, like a wetsuit's single character propeller machine. But yeah, I think I would do Cobra Eel, Cobra Retro Viper, or Cobra Retro Eel, Eel version 2, and the Hydro Viper as far as progression goes. Truthfully, I don't know how Cobra's troop progression goes. So we do know it's the Cobra Troopers that goes and graduates to becoming a Cobra Viper. I believe from the Viper, that's where everything starts. Kind of splitting out. Those that want to become eels starts putting their skills into water, whether it's trying to stay as long as they can underwater, fighting underwater. And I do think there's a progression between when you start as an eel, this version 2, and the Hydro Viper is basically an elite heel that has been modified. Basically what happened to Mara, Shipwreck's wife, where they put gills on you so you can actually breathe underwater and stay underwater longer. Cobra is not a nice at all workout company, organization, whatever you want to call it. So the classified version of the eel has the tube worms from the mass device, I believe episode 2 and 3, or maybe 3 and 4. Great picture. Definitely the old school version. The retro version has the original artwork. The bio came with the snow serpent and beachhead. Next week, I believe we work on these snow serpents. That will be 3. The ice or snow bat, the classified deluxe version of the snow serpent, and the retro snow serpent. For that one, I think I'm going to be a little bit different and to put the retro before the deluxe, because I can literally put the wolf head on and make it more of a snow wolf. Although I would love to see a snow wolf. See if they can actually make one. So, other than that, the scope is a little bit different, but not by much. The only major difference is there's a red cobra symbol on the back. That is a white. So it's not a cobra symbol, but it is the symbol for the Cobra Water Troop Eels, which is insane. So let's get into this. Of course, we gotta cut this thing open. So it's like the Viper. Comes in the box. That's pretty cool. I do love the artwork on these things. There's the knife holder on the ankle. Turn the ankles up a little bit more in. So, you know, the argument has always been which is better, the box with less plastic or the plastic where you can actually see the characters. As a sales point, I like the plastic where you can see the characters. As a collector, I'd rather have these boxes. You kind of want to see what you're purchasing, of course, as a collector. But as also a collector, you really don't want to have all that plastic left over. Unfortunately, the knife doesn't seem to want to stay up on his leg, which kind of sucks. That's pretty cool. So they did 2 holes in the legs, but they also did the holes in the fins. So the original fins was literally plastic, and there was a stud where you can just pop the figure on. This is more like a slipper where you stick the feet in and pull this over. Gotta kind of pull this down. To fit the scuba gear. Doesn't really fit too well. The mask is great though. So the hose has where you can actually put it in. So the spear gun is made of weak plastic, unfortunately. Very bendable. So far, the spear gun is my least favorite weapon. Especially the way they made this guy's hands. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, I definitely need to find a better way to open the retro versions. See, all of this is waste of plastic. Literally the same weapon. Oh, actually, I like the feel of this. This is the retro version. Is definitely harder plastic, but this is definitely harder as well, and a different color, blue. Knife is a little bit harder too. So the retro version of the character definitely feels heavier. Feels so much better, which is insane. This definitely doesn't slip as the other one does. Because it comes with fins, we really don't need this, so that's an extra. Same thing. Feet and the fins come with the holes. You could actually fit it on. But with the web feet, it's kind of not really needed. Yeah, there is a definitely difference in the build, the weight. You can definitely feel it. Unfortunately, the scuba gun is giving me the same problems, mostly because of the leash. Sort of. Yeah, luckily it's only 2 figures. There we go. Oh, no. his thumb and hands keep getting in the way. There we go. Ah! Well, it wasn't. Wonder if you can just carry it. It just doesn't look right. It's the way that they made his hand. I don't think we'll get it in. Oh, there we go. Definitely fool around with the backpacks. there you go. I think this is a lighter gray. So the straps are a bit different. Like I said, the material is a bit different. You can actually feel the difference. And I think the Cobra symbol and the Cobra Eel symbol is different. But that's seriously about it. It's so bent, it's not funny. But it's not bad either. I kind of like the look of it. I really don't remember if it's the original Cobra Eel colors. I don't think it is. So yeah, I guess I was wrong. And since we're doing it, we might as well take a look at the Cobra Eel version number 2. As you can see, the colors are weird, but the suit looks amazing. Imagine that suit with maybe these colors or something closer. So yeah, you can't really tell the difference, except with a few things. But definitely the army's coming along. The trooper fell. So I did find one more retro. I did order one more crimson. The Neo Viper, hopefully they make one, should be there. Next week, as you can see already, Snow Troopers, Crimson Guard, and probably the Televipers. We already have the Trouble Bubble unpacked. I don't have the Retro Televiper yet. So we'll see what else can fit. And then the rest should be on the bottom. Hopefully. Definitely looks like an army though. And then of course we still got a lot left to unbox. Plus the Cobra Hiss team. And I still have a lot of stuff coming in. Yep, and we're getting ready for the Masterverse unboxing. Still gotta put a few things up. but everything is coming along, I guess. We'll see how it looks. I don't think I'm going to put anything on the bottom shelf as far as the back goes or the sides. I do like the Cobra Hiss logo on the back though. Think that was the Hiss. Maybe we'll take the Dreadnoks backing and put it there. We'll see. Well, anyway, as you guys see, we're getting there. It's definitely looking like a army. So I'm pretty excited. I might actually use the Retro Cobra Eel for the Cobra Trooper that keeps falling down. I'm excited to see how this looks completed. I mean, the Massiverse villains looks insane. Once the heroes kind of get up there, should be pretty great. Little by little unboxing everything. I think after Massiverse, we'll do some Star Wars before we start unboxing everything else. Because everything else is in a smaller scale. I mean, character-wise. For now. They got a bunch of stuff coming in, so yeah, for now. Lots of things classified coming in as well. It's been a insane ending of the year. I couldn't snag Sharp Fuse and Stealer, but I still need to. Hoping to get at least one more or two more Cobra modular fortification. One would be great, two would be insane. Also working on some of my other collection, especially the old nostalgia things. That is not working. It works for some things keep falling off. So we'll definitely have to figure something out there. We'll see what happens. Right now, I know I have the new Massiverse Hordak coming in. That's insane. I did end up getting a little surprised the other morning that I ordered. It doesn't ship out till late October, so it should probably get here in November. And it's something for my girls section or girls shelf. But that's going to be a pretty good surprise. Like I said, a ton of GI Joe Classifieds coming in. I know in a couple weeks, Law and Order, Monkey Wrench, Mass Device Breaker, Slice and Dice, the Armored Cobra Commander is supposed to be October 1st. Believe Flint, Lady J, or Flint, CoverGirl, and Televiper Retro is October 1st. Sergeant Slaughter and Mercer 2-pack is October 1st. Snake Armor's supposed to be today or a couple days ago. So hopefully by today it should be shipped. I don't know about the rest of you, but I got an email, well, 2 emails that I'm kind of confused about. Brutal is supposed to be December 10th. I got an email saying it's shipping sooner than expected, but the date is still December 10th. I got an email for, the Desert Scorpion. Its release is December 1st as well. But the email said September 24th. Which hopefully means it should ship soon. But the date still says December 1st on Hasbro Plus. So it could be just them shipping out a few sooner than expected. I mean, there's quite a few things coming out. December, January should be very exciting. Both the Transformers on the Abyss and Thundercats on the Abyss. I still have a retro action figure coming in. Should be sometime next month. Thundercats, Super 7, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Super 7. I should start unboxing that because it's getting cramped. Still need to order a lot of stuff. Lexington, Eliza, and Xanatos for gargoyles. Finished that. Mumbo Jumbo for Silverhawks. With Hardware and Melodia coming out March of next year. Hopefully that finishes that collection. Lots of things gonna be popping up soon as well. The GI Joe Police Officer, Pythona, the Ghost Viper. Still need to get a couple more for my female shelf, a couple more for my villain shelf, especially the retro villains. But slowly, I'm excited because everything is getting done. We're finally unboxing, which means my room is kind of a mess. It's insane, but at the same time, it's a good insane. Got stuff. Got to do another mailbox. And hopefully we can kind of get everything down to where we are just collecting GI Joe, Transformers, Soul of Chogokin. Video games, DVDs. Yeah, it's a non-stop. But it's gonna be insane. Anyway, guys, as you can see, Kikaida poster, Skeleton Warriors, James Bond Jr., my Pops, so far my diecast, my book collection. Yeah, it should look pretty great once everything is done. That's a whole nother story. I want a couple Legos things there. I kind of want the Mega Blocks constructs the Castle Grayskull. Still have to order the Lego Stonehenge. And I really don't know what else. Part of me wants the Daily Bugle, part of me wants Avengers Tower, part of me wants the Daily Planet when it comes out. Part of me wants the expansion, but it's too small. Ideas. That's what I need. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. As you can see, we have a lot of things to unbox, a lot of things coming in, a lot of things happening. It is insane. As always, take care, be safe. Definitely appreciate all of you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this damn fool. I would say play with his toys, but we're technically not playing with them. We'll see you and talk soon. Aloha.